Donald Trump is doubling down on stupid.
Welcome to the show here on 10 Minutes Late. We got Gavin Newsom in the spotlight. Well, since Donald Trump is doubling down on stupid, we're going to see how smart Gavin Newsom is. Let's watch.
I'm about to make an announcement no other governor in California history has ever made, and I would argue no governor in American history has ever made. Today, we're announcing a $75.7 billion budget surplus.
Governor Gavin Newsom has come out with the revised state budget proposal. Revised because the state has a lot more money to spend. The state surplus is now almost $100 billion.
No other state in American history has ever experienced a surplus as large as
an eye-popping nearly $100 billion.
But that number was not the number.
It was just 6 months ago that Governor Gavin Newsom announced the state's historic $97 billion surplus.
California faces a big budget deficit.
There's a big disagreement about just how big California's budget deficit really is.
Governor Newsom says the state is billions deeper in the hole than expected.
I imagine that's going to be fundamentally a question.
So far, the state is short $7 billion.
California's budget, the state faces a new $12 billion deficit.
Budget deficit of $25 billion. You could be in for a $25 billion budget
State's
deficit.
$31.5 billion problem.
California's budget deficit has grown to nearly $32 billion.
The state now faces a $39 billion budget deficit.
A record budget deficit of about $68 billion.
Gavin Newsom said he will declare a budget emergency.
Answer this question for me, somebody, please. Who voted these type of people? Because if somebody's running for office, you want to look at their track record. You know, the things they've accomplished, the things they haven't accomplished, the things they promised, and it just never happened. So how did Governor Newsom got in office? Oh, it's a Democratic state, so they will vote in the worst of the Democrats, only to not vote for the best person that fits the job, who happens to be a Republican. Let's keep watching.
The state is coming up billions of dollars short.
And how does this happen after the state announced a nearly $100 billion surplus in just the last cycle?
This is all because of money mismanagement by the Democrats and Governor Newsom.
On October 7th, up to 23 million Californians will begin to benefit from the nation's largest state tax refund, some $9.5 billion.
Now, the shortfall was found to be much greater than expected, adding more than $9 billion
some $9.5 billion
to the already projected deficit.
Y'all heard that? Y'all caught that one? Oh, you know, let me bring it back so y'all could catch what this man said and got caught in his lie, y'all. Check this out. Check this out.
3 million Californians will begin to benefit from the nation's largest state tax refund.
So that state tax refund will be
some $9.5 billion.
And now we're going to add how much to the state deficit? Listen, y'all.
The shortfall was found to be much greater than expected, adding more than $9 billion
some $9.5 billion
to the already projected deficit.
The first round of these payments, up to $1,050, will be direct deposited to Californians. Boy, I'd love to do that. It's helping with rising costs from, well, the grocery store to the gas pump. I care about what they care about.
You know, these numbers, it's really hard to wrap your mind around. They're really big and they're really bad.
We're doing our best to help offset rising costs. Visit taxrefund.ca.gov to see how much you'll get and when.
Well, the governor is pointing the finger at President Trump.
Best to describe this as a Trump slump.
This is the worst outlook the state has had since the Great Recession.
How can he run for president?
Somebody explain that part. How can this man run for president? And what they love to do is blame Donald Trump. The blame Donald Trump game. Look, this man is running that state, this beautiful state. Californians, shout out to all the Californians. It's a beautiful state. I've been out there several times. I mean, it's beautiful. However, there's some ugly people that's running that state. Some real ugly, evil people that's in office, managing that state. And they're doing a horrible job at managing the state. Let's watch more on this clown, Governor Newsom, because, hey, he did say that Donald Trump is stupid. So Let's watch his smart ideas.
There's no state on planet Earth that I'd rather do business in than the state of California. I'm proud of this state. While you identify one or two people that one went to Hawaii or so, it's wonderful. I think that's what life's all about.
But Elon Musk, just minutes ago, tweeting out that he is going to move both SpaceX and Twitter, aka X, to Texas from
which he did.
California.
Chevron announcing today it's moving headquarters from California to Houston, Texas.
Hewlett-Packard, the latest tech company to leave Silicon Valley. Now, let me guess where they are. Where could they possibly be going, Susan?
Yeah, Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
More California company headquarters are relocating out of state than ever before.
Another blow to the Bay Area. Companies leaving town. This time it's Oracle.
Everybody's leaving it because the policy's broken. California, as far as business is concerned and job creation and economic prosperity, is a dumpster fire.
And remember, Valero has announced that they're shutting down operations over there in California. They're heading out. And Mark Zuckerberg, he heard about that new tax proposal on billionaires, and he packed up, and right away, he purchased a new property as fast as he could down there on Miami Beach.
Speaking of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg is upping and leaving California. He's just bought a multi-$100 million house in Florida.
What exactly is that saying to you? All right, so let's check out Sheriff Chad Bianco.
Look at our current governor. He is pure evil.
I remember when he cleared out San Fran to meet the president of China.
Oh, yeah. Took him 2 days. That's it. He is pure evil in the amount of California.
Y'all remember that? I'm sorry to stop it, y'all. We're going to bring it back, and I'm going to bring it back. Y'all remember when the president of China was visiting California, and Gavin Newsom rolled out the red carpet for a dictator? I'm telling you, it doesn't get any worse than that. Crazy, ain't it? Let's go.
Look at our current governor. He is pure evil.
I remember when he cleared out San Fran to meet the president of China.
Oh, yeah. Took him 2 days. That's it. He is pure evil in the amount of Californians that he has sacrificed, that he has made millions, if tens of millions of people's lives miserable for his own political benefit. That's evil. He sleeps fine at night because he's evil. You wouldn't be able to do it.
Newsom's just going to leave and run for president. And he might win.
He's not going to win.
I hope he doesn't.
There are too many people in California that have been harmed that will never allow him to do the same thing to the country. There are far too many skeletons in his closet. There are far too many bad decisions. Just the 8 years of him being the governor, absolute disaster for California. And how anyone in the country would say, oh yeah, bring that on. I want that for the rest of us in the country. It's not going to happen. What we are seeing now is he's trying to remake himself. He's trying to make the rest of the country believe that he is something that he's not.
Thank you, Sheriff Chad Bianco. I actually added his his Instagram handle down in the description below if you want to follow him on Instagram and stay up to date with his journey to becoming the next governor of California. If the people of California decided to vote in another Democrat as the next governor of their beautiful state, we're going to have to disconnect the entire state of California from the mainland and let y'all fend for yourselves. Because if you haven't learned from Gavin Newsom, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. If you're here for the first time, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and join the community here on 10 Minutes Late. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.